Guys, welcome back to the channel. We got our hands on a Sonic the Hedgehog figure from Jakks Pacific Toys, and this is the classic style Sonic. Once I saw this figure hitting shelves, I knew I was going to pick it up at some point. Sometimes I just go ahead and get stuff right when I see it. Sometimes I hold off on a little bit just because we find stuff all the time, so I'm never really in a rush to pick anything up. But either way, this is a really cool figure, and I finally picked it up. It was actually at Ross, so saving $2 definitely persuaded me. I kind of wonder what that metal Sonic figure looks like. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. Oh, there he is. That's not the metal Sonic I'm thinking of, but maybe that's like the classic style. I've seen another one that has this look, but he's like half and half. He's like kind of fused with like a metallic look. He looks really, really sick. I'd probably pick that up at some point if we saw it. But yeah, it says it has 11 points of articulation. And up here it says the world's fastest blue hedgehog. Sonic runs at ultra high speeds and can curl into a spiky ball to protect himself and attack enemies. So yeah, you guys pause the video if you want to reread that or look at any of the stuff right here. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start to rip this bad boy off of that backing card. We're gonna pop him out in just a second. Just wanted to show y'all what he looks like first and foremost. But man, he looks awesome. And then you have this as well. I think this was like a shield power. You would jump on it and then it would give you a shield, and then basically you could get hit one time in the game without it taking away your rings, and then the shield would go away, and then, you know, if you got hit again, all the rings go everywhere. But it's kind of cool seeing this, and definitely nostalgic to see that as well. Let's take a closer look at the accessory. There is the accessory popped out of the packaging. Not a whole lot to it, but I mean, honestly, these in the game, there wasn't a whole lot to the design. You know, it was a 2D side-scrolling game. You would jump on it. It would look just like this. You would never see the side of it, so pretty awesome. I don't know how I'm going to display this yet. I want to display the Sonic somewhere, preferably next to some of my Sega stuff. So I might just try to tuck this in maybe somewhere. I have like a Sega Genesis box, so I might just put this like on top of the box. I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out later on. And here he is, guys. He looks awesome. He has that classic look to him, that certain style of blue that I'm sure you guys remember. Just all of the details of him look great. Now, I am kind of curious how the articulation is. These figures are kind of top heavy. So, I mean, you can see right there the foot does swivel, and then it also bends right there as well. But I don't know. I feel like maybe be careful when you're bending these figures. I mean, I guess, well, I don't know. Like I said, it's so top heavy. I feel like if you're not too careful, then this down here could snap. So I'm going to put it back. I kind of wish I didn't bend it because I'm not going to be like articulating him that much. But hey, it is what it is. He's still a cool figure. Go ahead and check out the whole backside of his hair, his head. Oh man, got the little tail down there. Shows Jakks on the feet, says Sega. But yeah, he's a pretty cool figure. I'm hoping he doesn't have any problems standing up. We are about to find out here in a second. Let's see. He's standing, but I'm kind of leaning him forward. So I feel like if I lean... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, that kind of shows him a little bit better. So I'm going to rotate him a little bit just so you guys can see. And he doesn't really have a big problem standing, but just be careful. You know, if you move him around too much, he is top heavy, so he would definitely fall at some point. But pretty cool, guys. You could definitely have him jumping on top of your power-up. I wish there was a power-up version of him. That'd be kind of sick. But yeah, I guess you can just kind of display him like this. So yeah, y'all comment down below. Let me know, are you a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog? Are you collecting any of the Sonic figures? Now that we have Sonic, you guys know we got to grab Tails at some point. But I am going to be picky. There's different versions of Tails. I would just get the classic style version of them to kind of keep up with the theme. But pretty awesome. Guys, if you made it this far, hit that like button. And then also hit subscribe if you enjoy toy unboxings and toy hunting content, things like that. Appreciate all of y'all. Till next time, peace.